welcome back to a new video. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we have something a little bit different but very exciting. I have, if you haven't already gathered, or well, you haven't seen on YouTube, I did include a little clip in my video last week. I have been attempting our cross country at home. We've already got a few fences, a few small fences, but we have been round them about 2 or 3 times now, and I've just got the bug for cross country at the moment, which I'm so happy about, because you guys know back in March when I jumped at Attington, I had a huge confidence knock jumping in their arena where they've got so many jumps. I think Vossi was overwhelmed, I was overwhelmed, and it was just a disaster. So it's actually really nice that we've got our confidence back jumping some cross country fences at home. So today we're gonna take it up a bit of a notch, and we're gonna be heading out to our local new cross country hire at Westwick Hall Equestrian, which I'm really looking forward to. It just so happens it's literally 15 minutes down the road from me. It is so accessible. It's right near the M1 and the M25, and they have spent the last year making it a cross-country haven. So it's 3 miles long of cross-country fences ranging from 35 to 90 centimetres, and they have literally just now finished completing a cross-country paddock. So for those of you who, like me, don't have much confidence going out on an open field, which is, you know, 3 miles long of fences, they've really kindly created a paddock with a few fences in there, which is like roped off, which just makes you feel a bit safer because you're not in like a big open space. So today, that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to be tackling the cross-country paddock that they've got there. And do you know what's amazing? Genuinely, do you know what is amazing? Because I have huge confidence issues, and this is a whole new place that we've never been to before. Vossi's never seen it before. I am nervous, and my confidence is a little bit rattled at the thought of this. But I love the fact that I'm actually allowed to lunge Vossi over the fences before I ride them. And that's a really unique point about Westwick, because I know so many other cross-country places don't actually allow you to lunge your horses over the cross-country fences. So I feel really lucky that I'm able to do it. Really lucky and fortunate. So today I have actually I booked from 12 till 1 today. The aim was today I just want to spend the hour showing Vossi the fences, get him calm and relaxed around them, lunge him around them, lunge him over them. And who knows, if he settles to them quite quickly, I might even jump them, ride them today. But the plan is today's just going to be focused on relaxing around them, lunging over them. I hope this video for you guys is a confidence boost for anyone out there who is terrified of cross country, or used to love cross country and had a confidence knock and doesn't know where to begin. As I said, I've begun by jumping a few fences at home, even if it's a tiny log out on a hack, or just something to make you feel like it's okay, we can try this again. That's what I'm doing today. I'm going out to my first ever cross country since my awful incident in March. So I hope by bringing you guys along, this will also give you some sort of motivation or encouragement to tackle your fears, whatever it may be. So I've just arrived at the yard, I've just hitched up. I've actually sold my rubber matting that I no longer need, so I've got someone picking that up in the next hour. Then I'm going to muck out, do all my jobs, and then we can head off and hopefully have a great day out at cross country at Westwick. I am wearing my beautiful Super Cross Country kindly gifted outfit. As you guys know, I'm kindly sponsored by Super Cross Country. I'm wearing my bespoke baby pink base layer with my logo and the Super Cross Country logo on, which is amazing. And I'm also wearing the white candy breeches, which are to die for. I cannot explain how cozy these breeches are. But anyway, without further ado, let's get all our jobs done so we can head on and crack on with the cross country course today. Mr. Voss! Mr. Voss! Doesn't he look absolutely fab at the moment, guys? Look at him! He's out in his equestrian magnetic bands, spooking at his own shadow. Are you spooking at your own shadow? Oh, Vossi. There's, behind those trees are some big council lorries that are currently cutting back the trees. So I'm just making sure he doesn't go ballistic, because that's not what we want. We don't want any more injuries, do you, Mr. Vossi? Hey? Following your little kick in your knee, which, by the way, looks great. It's completely healed now. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? So as always, as you guys know on my YouTube channel, I love to give you guys an insight into the absolute mess that Vossi creates me every single morning. So he's done it all in this little area. I've got a feeling most of the bed's going to be coming out today. I'm going to put new bag shavings in. So what I'm getting at, guys, is I'm going to start by mucking out the stable. Now, I know I said I was mainly going to be focusing on just lunging in my hour session today, just to relax him around the course. But I would hate to be there and in 15 minutes he's calm and relaxed around the jumps and then I've got no tack to get on and ride. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack my tack, it's a bit of a tongue twister, pack my tack just in case it goes well and I decide to get on and ride today. But that's not the aim. As I said, my aim is just to lunge him around today, get him confident, feeling good in himself, relax is the main thing because he's so anxious. And yeah, if things go well, we can pop on and see how we get on. Honestly, just whilst I'm mucking out, I can just feel like tension and anxiety in my stomach. Like my stomach's like got itself in a knot and it just feels like, I feel like really weak with sickness. And I know I said I'm only gonna lunge, but it's still a really scary process for me. Like I am mentally scarred from my last experience and you know, it also doesn't help that my mum and dad say he's not a cross-country horse, he's just gonna throw you off, this is gonna be your cause of death. Just don't need to hear those words, do you know what I mean? So I'm trying really hard to keep myself calm. Yeah, just mucking out the dirty boy and then we can bring him in and head off soon. Okay, mucked out the grim stable, done his water. He'll have a new bed of shavings tonight. As you can see, it's quite low at the moment. But I'm just waiting for the mats to dry because he does so many wees and I hate wet mats. So once they're dry, I'll lay the bed and have these shavings as like the base and then add the fresh new bag on top. So it's nice, thick and spongy. So we have just parked up at Westwick. I'd just like to say that it was super easy to navigate where we go because the lovely members of staff that run Westwick were really helpful in showing us where to go, which was great. So now we've arrived, we can tack Mr. Vossi up and head into the paddock. So as you can tell, I've got my body protector, my hat on, Vossi's tacked up, I've got my lunge line, my lunge whip here. We have just got to the paddock, got mum and dad here with me because you have to have someone here on foot with you or another person riding, you can't be by yourself for safety reasons obviously. So Voss is having a real good look and snort and we're not even in the paddock yet. So we're going to go around, warm him in and then slowly introduce him to the fences. Good lads, we've just popped up to the kindest little fence I'd say on the course. He's having a real good look. Come on, have a little sniff. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Come on then. Oh, this is a very skinny log here. Wow, it's very skinny. You having a little look? Come on. Don't be scared. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Have a look. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Have a look. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Have a sniff. Yes. Have a look. Yeah? Good lad. Good boy.
Keep the lunge line high.
So, just finished lunging Vossi over the majority of the fences in here. Obviously I couldn't do the ones with the tall wings because of the lunge line. At first he had a look and he had a few stops, but then I think he got the hang of it and he stopped stopping and trusted himself and just let them, which was really nice. So I've left it on that note, and I actually do feel comfortable enough now to pop on and try riding them myself. I think the key with him is just try to keep him really relaxed. I don't want any rushing into the fences. If he rushes, I'm going to circle him. I mean, it's all very well I'm saying this. Let's put it to the test and see what happens.
Good. Do it again. Turn now into it. Trot. Lovely.
So I have untacked Vossi, given him a groom down with some water because he was very sweaty and he's just munching on his hay. I mean, guys, look at the view. I mean, the setting could not be any more perfect. It feels like I've been transported from Watford down to the Lake District in 20 minutes. It's absolute madness. Beautiful, beautiful setting, and it's just really, really well organised. And the cross country was absolutely fabulous. I could not honestly think of one single fault. I mean, except for the fact that Vossi had a few little stops on the lunge because he was having a genuine little spook and a look. I mean, he did not stop once with me on board. Did you, Mr. Vossi? Did you? No, you're a good boy. He's looking at the sheep in the shade. Hey, good lad. So he's just having a little bit of a munch on his hay, and then we can set off and go home. Hey, Voss, go back home. Good lad. So Voss is all loaded like a good boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're such a good lad. So now we can head back home. Classic, guess whose phone died? Mine. It's actually about 3 or 4 hours later now, after we got back. So Vossi's been out for 3 or 4 hours. It's now 6 o'clock, so I brought him in, given him his dinner, given him his hay, and he's super chilled, which is just so lovely. I just want to say a huge thank you to Westwick Hall Cross Country for being so accommodating, and just the effort that goes into the cross country course and the cross country paddock is just unimaginable. I mean, each cross country fence takes time to think, design, put out on the course, the flags that go out, the strimming, the topping of the fields, the creosoting of the fences so that the wood doesn't get damaged with the weathering, and hundreds more jobs on top of that as well. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. And you know, it's £20 for a 2-hour hack round 3 miles worth of cross country. Fences start at 35 centimetres all the way up to 90, and then of course you've got the paddock that I was in today, which is just so accommodating for anyone who, like me, is having confidence issues with cross country. It's absolutely fantastic for them. And honestly, I don't know any other cross country area around the Hertfordshire area that actually allows you to lunge your horse either, which is so fantastic. Because as I said, I was too nervous to ride him first. I wanted to lunge him so he felt confident, so we didn't get into a battle with each other and he didn't get stressed and anxious, and it just worked perfectly. So a huge thank you to Westwick. I cannot wait to go back. I'm really looking forward to it. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.